Yo, yo, yo.
Recording.
Wagwan, the people. We're
Hello.
back. James has not slept in a day. So
Yeah, but that's
if
not
he's
like,
if
that's
he
the norm.
if he seems a bit down, it's because he's not slept.
And I'm quote scared of sleep.
That's why.
Yeah. Such a terrifying thing.
Just the
How are you,
best thing,
Josh?
isn't it? I'm good. Do you know what I mean? Just chilling. My feet are hurting because I went on a long walk before.
I'm not gonna ask where you got and went.
But I have started watching The Mandalorian.
Excellent, really.
Yeah, I'm 3 episodes deep.
Into the
I'd say
first
it's
series,
pretty.
what do you think?
It's alright. No, it's good. It's very good. I was gonna put it in the group chat, but I was like, I'll wait for this.
No, that's
But I
really
will
good.
just share. I will just share a meme that I made into
I'll
the
put
group
it on
chat.
screen as well.
But yeah.
Are you showing it now? Or is that
Oh, I
when you
showed
show?
it yesterday, didn't I?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. My brain isn't working. Like it just isn't working.
You take one step forward to this podcast, and James takes 4 steps back. How have you been, James?
I'm all right. I'm like, I would say, optimistically, I'm halfway through my uni stuff. So like, it's.
Can we get a round of applause?
No, my brain doesn't work. Like it really doesn't work. I'm trying to work out how I can make this into an essay right now.
Yeah. I've just been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey most of the day.
I don't even remember what it was, but earlier today, I genuinely had that thought where I was like, how can I make that into an essay? I can't remember what it was, but it genuinely was like, because I just need to write stuff now. But yeah, I'm optimistically, I'm halfway through it. I'm at the time of writing, I've wrote 6,500 words of my dissertation.
That sounds fun.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know how you do uni, man. I just couldn't be out sitting in front of a computer 24/7. It's bad enough that I have to sit in it like every other day.
That's what I was going to say.
Actually, I say that it's every day bar Monday and Tuesday because I get them off. But from Tuesday to Sunday, I am in front of this laptop, and it's ugh.
I grant myself Tuesdays off. And they are the days where my Mac doesn't go on at all, and I like do nothing. Like the other day, I didn't even shower. I watched Family Guy all day. I didn't enjoy it, but it was something that I hear is called relaxing.
He's a stinky boy. I watched that solar opera. I watched that solar opposite by the creators of Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
it was quite good.
Really,
I just hope. I mean, I like it, but I hope it doesn't get a fan base.
Yeah.
I hope it does. Have you seen it? Have you seen it all?
No, I saw the first 3 episodes, and the first episode was okay. It was all right, but like after that, I was a bit like, right. I don't know. It's basically like, I don't know. It's not exactly like Rick and Morty, but it's close enough for me to be like, I've seen Rick and Morty.
If Rick and Morty was Family Guy and American Dad, no, not really. Rick and Morty and solar opposites are like American Dad and Family Guy. I'd say that Rick and Morty is the American Dad in this situation. It's the better one. But because of the fan base, I'm gonna become solely dedicated to solar opposites.
Right, okay, you heard it first. We're not sponsored by solar opposites. How I describe
this episode sponsored by Hulu Plus or whatever Hulu's streaming situation is.
What was it? How I described Family Guy and American Dad is Family Guy is like takeout, where it's like it's quick, it's easy, it's like your cheap little like I need a quick fix of comedy. Whereas like American Dad is like a nice cooked meal where it's like, I earned this.
Family Guy's the whore you don't want to bring home to your parents, and American Dad's that respectable girlfriend.
Yeah. Yep.
I've seen a lot of Danny DeVito memes today as well, so whores is like in my head, like fresh. Like that meme I sent this morning in the group chat.
Did you like that I was like purposely getting the word "whores" wrong?
Yeah, I didn't pick up on it because it's 8:45 an early time to wake up. Don't have a mean. Do you know what I mean?
Good.
Like, I think I don't function until after 10 o'clock.
Normally, I don't put the artwork up because I've done a really good job of it, and this one's just because I forgot to put it up. So like,
oh, that's been recording the whole time. I forgot.
no, we're just having a nice conversation.
Just chilling.
But yeah, don't get your hopes up for this one because it's not that good.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
I like to think that that's our motto for this podcast. Don't get your hopes up because it's not that good. Anyway, it's time to save the world, Josh.
Nice. See what he did there.
I don't like.
Is that which continent's that, James?
I believe that's Africa.
Yeah, I thought so, but isn't this little island there New Zealand or something? So wouldn't it be Australia?
No, I don't think that's. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
but this is England, and this is Europe.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And then this is Russia. So this is our guy. I should have put Russia there. Now I'm really mad at myself. Now I'm really, really mad at myself.
Yeah, I wasn't that good at geography, so
South America's here, if I'm right, and America would be here if you turned it around. I think. I mean,
I'll take your word for it. Should we go on to the first meme because we've been chatting for quite a while?
Yeah,
not that that's a bad thing.
I dream of the episode where we do no memes.
It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. And then that's going to be the episode where everyone watches and we get like loads of views, so we're going to just have to do that from now on.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just explain memes while we're talking. Like,
we have been talking about memes, so it's not like... Right. First meme.
Yes.
I now declare this episode open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's depressing sometimes, do you know what I mean?
It really is. It really is.
But life goes on.
You excited for Easter?
Not really.
Right.
I'm not really going to be doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
It's Easter tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean the listeners, because this goes out in like a month's time.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the word, my thought process there was, I saw the word Monday, I went, crap, it's Monday. And then I went, wait, no, it's Saturday.
Easter's tomorrow. We get a day off work though, which is grand.
Yeah.
Makes me a little bit happier. But
died
other than that, he did. R.I.P. Big Cheese.
Yeah, big dog. Yeah, I like this. I should point out, I do like this meme.
It's a good meme. I like Scooby-Doo memes.
Yeah, I like Scooby-Doo.
My voice. Do you know when you can feel like a voice break coming? So you have to do like...
What's funny is, as you said that, as I said zoinks, my voice did what you were saying. So thanks for asking it.
You're welcome, James. Next meme.
Next meme. This genuinely looks like my car as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see you doing this when you just had like 3 days of no sleep and you're just like You get asked to come into work and you just start like just straight into the building.
The stupidest thing I ever did. I mean, that's not true. But one of the stupidest things I ever did was...
In a car? I mean, like, in your life or just in a car?
It would narrow it down to say car, but I really don't think that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in the car. Anyway, one of the most stupidest things I've ever done in the car was I was going to Wales Comic Con. And I didn't sleep the night before. So I drove to Wrexham on no sleep. So like, I'm like, so driving there was okay because I was still in the kind of I'm awake, I'm going to be awake all night, all day. But then it got to about 5 o'clock, and I was like, right, I'm going to go home now. And yeah, I was like exhausted. It was not good.
Yeah. I'm going to call plot on you and say you were driving recklessly.
I wouldn't say I was falling asleep at the wheel. I would just say that that's the closest I've ever been to parking and just falling asleep for a couple of hours in the car before.
I remember, yeah, I've done stupid shit like that. We were in a car with my mate and like we drove to, I can't remember where we drove to, but like we just pulled over for half an hour and just had a sleep, just as you do.
The stupidest thing I've ever done driving is drive to York when I know my brake's about to break any minute.
Well, you didn't know your brakes were breaking though, did you?
I had a hunch. I had a hunch. It was making a very loud noise every time I broke.
I thought it was every time you turn left that your car was just making that.
That's what I thought it was, but then it started making. I dropped you off, and I'm not joking. I dropped you off, and then I turned a right. I think it was turned a right. And I went, nope, still doing it when I turn right. So like, it was my brakes, but like.
R.I.P. that car. That was a good car.
I had a dream about that car the other night.
I should do. Yeah.
I had a dream I bumped into me from like a year, maybe 2 years ago, and I said, "Can I borrow your car keys?" And they said, "Why?" And I said, "Don't worry about it."
I've got no time to explain. I just need old Blimmy back.
Stuff you do.
His music did slap. Weren't Beethoven deaf, or am I just? Is that someone else?
Oh, was it Mozart? Was it Mozart or Beethoven? I'll Google it.
Yeah, I think it was Mozart. I think now you said Mozart.
Oh, we've got one of them to comment. You gotta keep on these comments. So have you ever seen those comments where it's like 0.33 and then IMO or something like that?
No.
It's basically like if you I don't know, but like you've got to delete them apparently.
Do you keep getting messages? Do you keep getting like notifications off Facebook going, your post could reach this many if you boost the post?
Very annoying.
And I refuse to pay for.
Yeah. I was googling which composer's deaf. Can this be the
give you a list?
Fridge fact because I haven't got one.
Sure.
Which composer is deaf? Beethoven. Yeah.
I knew it was one of the two.
Yeah. He looks deaf, doesn't he?
He just looks mad, like angry.
Yeah. I'd be if I was deaf.
I think it's funny, like when you see like Brazilian people commenting, like or like just not just Brazilian people, but like that area, and it's like they'll comment on like every Lincoln Post Park page, Lincoln Park posts on like YouTube or something like, "We're your biggest fans. Please come to Brazil or somewhere."
Yeah.
And they've probably already been to Brazil. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure they did like a world tour, but it's weird. Is that the type of like? Is that the comments you're trying to go with your music? Like some obscure places, like, please, James, come to see us, come to play.
See, I was about to answer that honestly, but then I realised you were joking. I was going to be like, I don't think I would unless there was enough fans, but then I realised that I sounded like a douche. I don't think I would unless there was enough fans.
Oh. Next meeting.
If you want me to play in your hometown, let me know.
You can only go as far as Runcorn, though.
Have I ever played in Runcorn? I don't know.
Why would you want to? It's Runcorn. Sorry if any of our fans are from Runcorn, but
they're not. They're not from Russia.
Well, yeah, but you might get that one that's using a VPN. Do you know what I mean? I did, but you might get that one that's using a VPN saying they're in Russia, but they're not. They're in Runcorn.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Next meme. Confused.
That's a big yikes.
I'm really.
Do you not remember the video of Logan Paul?
Oh,
The
crap.
video of
Oh yeah, crap. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I've got to send you a picture to edit in here of my favourite Logan Paul hanging. Not it won't. It's I'll just send you.
Yeah. We don't condone.
But yeah, but it's funny. Imagine forgetting that and going on his podcast and asking him.
The issue was
his face.
Is I didn't know who Logan Paul. Like, I knew who he was. I didn't know what he looked like.
But you must have remembered the whole scandal of him in this.
But when you said Logan
the Suicide
Paul,
Forest.
I was like, right.
Yeah.
I didn't know who it was.
He never used to have a beard, but he's grown a beard now. He's kind of means we have to shave ours off.
Yeah. Fine.
Nah, but do you remember when hating Logan Paul was like the big thing that was in? Like, he's just making money. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, I think that's why he got hate. But I mean, he was dead annoying. But his podcast's alright.
I literally know nothing about him apart from there's another one.
There's another one.
Is it Jake?
Yeah.
And they did a bad video.
Yeah.
The two things.
Jake Paul's offering like Conor McGregor a fight. You don't know who Conor McGregor is, do you?
Conor McGregor, we've talked about.
Conor, yeah, the UFC fighter.
Podcast. Is he?
Yeah.
I don't want to guess, but is he a boxer?
No, he's a UFC fighter.
There you go.
I like the way I said he's a UFC
champion fighter.
I was like, he's a UFC fighter. And you were like, he's a boxer.
Wait, did you just say that he's UFC?
Yeah, and you were like, he's a boxer.
We've talked about
Conor, yeah, the UFC fighter.
Podcast. Is he?
Yeah.
I don't want to guess, but is he a boxer?
No, he's a UFC fighter.
There you go.
Next meme.
Ultimate Fighting Champion.
Well done, James.
Yeah, there you go. I remember it was the Danny Barber episode.
D-Bobs.
I like this.
Where are you? I'm so sorry. There we go.
I listened to Blink-182 this week.
I've not. I've just been listening to podcasts, trying to get better. Nah, I'm going back because I missed like. Do you know when you just miss like 10 episodes because you just gave up podcasting for a while?
Yeah. See, I have a of course I do. I have a schedule.
If I see it and I just want to know, like, I'll be like, yeah, that's a good guest. I shall listen to this. But sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to listen to a 3-hour podcast to just use two talking about babble.
Yeah. See, I don't have any that's longer than an hour and a half.
Oh man, some of mine are like ridiculously long.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't think I could talk for 3 hours to the same
Yeah,
person.
some people have the gift of the gab, don't they? They can.
I suppose so. Basically, what we've learned. I'll wait for the what we've learned section, I guess. But we're better than all the other podcasts.
Thanks for joining, everyone. We'll see you next. What have you learned, James?
I'm gonna put a pin in that because when we get
to 10-15 minutes into the episode and we've given up.
It's an easy edit one. But just like
bite-sized episodes of what does that mean from now on?
It's like a long short. Like the shorts we've been doing, but they're a bit longer.
Next meme.
I like this.
I know there's been a meme like this before. I think I'm sure I've had this meme before, but it was that alien thing, weren't it, from like Silent Hill thing. But pugs are still one of my favourite dogs, but they are ugly as shit. Do you know what I mean? I think we discussed this last time.
It's the eyes, isn't it? It's just.
And the breathing. They sound like me when I used to smoke and like I forgot my inhaler and I'm staying at someone's house. Do you know what I mean? Just like.
I used to get called Darth Vader in school. Right.
Because of your ringtone that used to come on as soon as you walked in the house.
I hate that you remember that.
As soon as you said Darth Vader, like a part of my brain just went, take the piss.
It's not helping that I'm wearing a Darth Vader t-shirt either. Have I told you about the girl at school? Have I mentioned this in the podcast?
I have no clue.
There's a girl in school in German who stood up in the class and who sat next to me, who stood up in the class and said, "Can I be moved? Because I'm really getting sick of his breathing." But she kept turning and going, "Stop!" And I'd be like, "What?" she'd be like, "No, but seriously, stop! I'm trying to do my work."
just fucking die. Stop breathing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a rough subject, German. I mean, I didn't do it. I did French, but it was a rough. Just. Yeah, it's just stop breathing.
Miss, I'm not being funny, but can I be moved? Because he's doing my head in. What?
The grasshopper whip.
I like this.
I can't tell if it's real or not, but it kind of looks real.
I really hope it's real.
Yeah, it would be cool. But I don't know.
I thought when you said it's cruel, I thought you was thinking that it was an actual.
Yes, a giant grasshopper.
Grasshopper, thank you. I always get mixed up between the three of them, like a grasshopper, a praying mantis, and the other one,
hoppergrasser.
Hoppergrasser. What's the other one I'm thinking of?
Oh, praying mantises are pretty cool though.
Am I thinking of a cricket?
Yeah, I think so.
Very similar, aren't they?
Yeah, except praying mantises, they're pretty different.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
They look like they're ready for combat, you know what I mean?
This one's a grasshopper, isn't it?
I think so. It's either a grasshopper or I've never seen a cricket to be fair.
I really want to swap the heads, Josh.
Please don't. Just go on to the next meme, James, before you.
Okay.
Personally, I think dog fights are way cooler, but this is why I don't own pets. But I did grow up playing Pokemon. That just made me sound like a horrible person. I'd never force two dogs to fight. Chickens, on the other hand, maybe.
I'm just gonna let you dig yourself out of that one.
When in Rome, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If
you ever want to come and see a cockfight, yeah. I'm not saying I'd do it. I'll run an illegal one, but money's money at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you ever own a dog?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
It was a whippet, so it was really fast, and it kept on getting out.
Right.
Because one of my sisters would just leave the back gate open and it'd leg it. And I mean, we did have a big backfield, but trying to find them again. I mean, we did find them every time, but it's the chase. It's the chase.
Our dog, if he gets out, he will not come back to you. Like, he'll just run off somewhere, and then like after 10 minutes, just be like, "I've done what I needed to do," and come back in. We'll be like,
my sister's dog, it will just run out the front door to the lamppost and run back because there's a lamppost on the front. Doesn't do anything, just touches the lamppost and back.
Great.
Yeah.
And I used to be.
Yeah.
I used to be like. I used to be a proper cat person, like love cats, and then like I've just slowly went back onto dog, and I'm like the boss.
I like the idea of cats, but I'm really allergic to them, so I don't like being near them. Allergic to. Do you know what I mean?
Like I when I had my rabbit, he was just a ball of fluff. So like for me
Yeah.
to give him the biggest hug ever, which obviously I did because he's a rabbit. I would
Do you not have your rabbit anymore?
No, he died.
R.I.P. James's rabbit. Can we get like a little slideshow memorial
No,
here?
I'll be honest, I don't want to do that.
And we'll sing "Candle in the Wind."
There's better rabbit songs. You could sing Bright Eyes.
Yeah, but "Candle in the Wind's" more
Yeah.
funerally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When did he die? Because
he died about 2. It's a year and a half. Year and a half.
got the Rona.
He got the Rona. He's the one who started it.
Oh.
You want me to go into how my rabbit died, or do you want to move on with the memes?
I mean, I came off like 10 minutes ago. Like when we first started talking about your dead rabbit, all I was thinking in my head is
10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but in my head, the whole time it's like, did you scran it? Did you scran it afterwards?
No, I didn't.
Make a nice little rabbit stew.
No.
Did you bury it somewhere?
I did bury it in my back garden. And I buried him. I
Nice.
like how defensive I'm getting over the rabbit.
To be fair, we buried ours on a battlefield that we used to live on, so it's probably still decomposing rabbit bones.
There you go.
Somewhere on
the title.
Next meme? Before. This is from Avengers.
Close. That's strange. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Just a monkey getting a haircut.
It's
one of my favorite pictures of the monkey getting a haircut. It's just a good picture.
I do like a monkey.
Thank you. Monkeys.
They're good lads.
I spoke about this too many times about monkeys and how much I love them. So I'm not going to do it today, but this is one of my favourite monkey pictures.
Good. Next meme?
Yeah. I'll make any animal fight bar monkeys. Just put it that way. So if you want to see anything fight, just let me know, except monkeys.
When you say make, what if they don't want to fight?
Well, if you want to see two animals together just chilling, you might fight, you might not. But hit me up. You still got to put bets on it though, whether they will fight or not. And all proceeds go to the bookie, which is also me.
We got another comment of like there's like spam comments nowadays that's like 33
on Facebook.
No, on the new episode.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah. But
we're getting spam comments.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're like 033 is in like what second, and then it's just like a bunch of letters. And the first time I got one, it was on one of our first videos, and I was like, why? What did we say then? So I went to it, and then I googled what the hell that meant, and it means that it's like spam. It's fine. I haven't read this yet. Yeah, I like that. I liked basketball. It was the only
playing
one in
it
school
or
that...
just.
It was the only one in school that I genuinely enjoyed playing. It wasn't good.
I mean, we didn't get to play. We didn't get to play it other than like if you joined up the basketball team, which I did.
Right.
Got benched, so I quit.
There's a
The perks of being like 5 foot something, and
I was like in bottom set PE. I'm
so was I, James. It's all right.
Really?
It's all right. Yeah.
Like I was gonna say that's like no surprise to anyone that I was in bottom set, but like our lessons.
I was a fat mosher. What do you mean? Obviously, I was in bottom set.
You know who Michael Jordan is?
Yeah, because I like basketball now. Well, I liked it back then, but
I like Anyway,
and he also plays for my team. Do you know what I mean? Represent the Bulls. He's our greatest player. And he always will be. We love Michael Jackson. in Chicago, where I'm clearly from.
I was
Should have
thinking
stopped me
this
halfway through that because I was just trying to like trail on, just saying stuff. I was like, James is gonna step in any second now. Any second now. Nope.
The minute you said Michael Jackson, I was like,
Michael Jackson.
You said Michael Jackson then?
I said Michael Jordan.
No, you definitely said Michael Jackson just then.
Oh, I did. It's right. We love Michael Jackson in Chicago, where I'm.
I am like, right, there's 2 times we're rewinding this tape, right?
Me and him went on a nonsense extravaganza.
There's the UFC bit where you say it and then I say it boxing straight after. We're rewinding that tape, and then we're rewinding that because I'm pretty sure you said Michael Jackson then. It's not low energy. It's just weird energy, I think.
Yeah, it's that weird giddy mood, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot what you were saying, and I don't really care now.
No. Our bottom set basically consisted on like our teacher coming in and saying like, right, what do you want to do today? And then there'd be like football, rugby, or football, tennis, or basketball. That's the one we're talking about, and I forgot what it was called. Good.
We never got that. Our teacher was either like, we'll just play badminton today, or we'll go on the field and play rugby. We did tennis like once a month.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Sorry, I meant badminton.
Yeah, I'm really good at badminton.
Oh, and rounders. We did rounders a lot.
We never played rounders.
Did you not play rounders a lot?
No.
I was a fielder, and I would just sit on the grass and pick grass and
make himself a daisy chain.
I mean, I would be a liar if I denied it. So like, yeah.
Next meme.
Next meme. All right.
He's been doing some disturbing stuff to that subwoofer.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Next meme, I forgot to put this in there. Definitely a D-Barbs meme.
What's that?
Pick up the old t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm like this. Yeah, I'm like this. I've got a couple where I'm like, I refuse to bin because, well, here's one. Right, I've got a Newfound Glory t-shirt that I bought from the Newfound Glory gig I went to, and I refuse to bin it. I don't wear it anymore, but I refuse to bin it because it was okay. I'm gonna sound like a douche when I say this. It was the first outfit I wore. I had that t-shirt and my denim jacket. It was the first outfit I wore on my first day of university, and I want to wear it on my last day.
Fair enough. Also, James wears double denim. He's a scumbag. I'm only messing, James. You're not a scumbag, but you do wear double denim sometimes, and I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it is a crime against humanity. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Just don't let me trail off, James.
I don't know where my denim jacket is. I genuinely don't know where it is.
I don't know. Last time I remember you wearing it is when one of our last days in work, and you came in double denim, and me and Meg were just taking a piss out of you all day.
I remember. I remember that one time, you know.
We don't abuse James in work, but when he wears double denim, you've got to. Do you know what I mean?
I really love the fact that our fans think you're abusive, by the way.
Oh yeah, your mum and Keith just. I'm not a bad person. It's my internet persona.
Teacher James put up the meme of Sandman from Spider-Man 3 where it's, I'm not a bad person, I've just had a bad life, but put Josh's face on it.
There you go, James.
There you go.
More editing for you. Next meme. It's a big yikes.
Good.
I forget what memes I put in because I sent these like at the start of last week
Monday,
or something,
wasn't
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just forget. So I'm very amused at the ones so far. But yeah, that's a stinger. I know it's all like photoshopped and shit, but it's a stinger.
It's good. It's all good stuff.
Next meme.
I thought that was the
Did
last
you just
meme.
say? Did you just say resurrect then? I thought you said under. I thought you said under your properly resurrect.
No, I went no next meme.
That's what you said.
No one. Right.
You don't know what Charmin bars are, do you?
I don't.
It's a brand of toilet. It's a brand of toilet paper. Charmin.
Right. Charmin bars. I mean.
I don't know if we get it over here, but it's like the Andrex dog in it over here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a good film. This is from Big Daddy.
Right. Okay. I didn't know that. I've never seen it.
It's Adam Sandler.
Oh, good. I've never watched it. That's good.
Oh, James has a beef with Adam Sandler.
I have big beef with Adam Sandler. He's not funny.
His old stuff was though.
Define old stuff because I did like. Which one did I like?
Waterboy, Longest Yard, Little Nicky, Billy Madison, Waterboy.
Yeah,
I think
I've seen Billy Madison, and I've seen bits of Little Nicky, and I enjoyed them. Well, no, I enjoyed a bit of Little Nicky I've seen, and Billy Madison's a bit like it was good as a kid.
I'm not gonna agree with you.
He's not very good at acting.
I don't know. Even Sylvester Stallone, but he's still one of the biggest actors in Hollywood right now.
Right.
Well, not right now. He's a bit past his prime, but back in the day. Did you know that he wrote all the Rocky movies?
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, neither did I, but I found out the other day, and he said they can't buy the script off him or something unless they let him star in it as Rocky.
That's
so.
I haven't seen any of the Rocky films.
I mean, I don't know. I'm lying it. I've seen I'm not lying. That I was gonna say that they're good, but I've not seen all of them. That's the bit I was like. I've seen the first 3, I think, and they're okay.
It feels like it's just a lot of punching.
They're definitely there's like this backstory in there, like B plots and C plots and alphabet plots.
Can I tell you my new joke I've started doing?
Please do.
When I see a B, I say, "Hi, Mr. B. Would you like a record? And would you like me to help you make a record? We could make a B C D."
I'm not saying I'm quitting, but definitely leave it.
I don't know if it picked up. I genuinely, I can't hear what you can hear, what you can hear, and the listeners. But my mom sneezed as I told the joke.
Oh no, I couldn't hear that.
Oh, it was perfect timing. As like I said the joke, and we went. It was like brilliant, excellent time.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Talk. Content is king.
I put the next meme on.
Thank you.
I have had it with these swear word and Zubats.
Cave. Come on, James. At least swear once. Please. Say. Say. Yeah. Do that still. I like the last episode. I was like, I'm not swearing as much in this episode. I'm just like, I don't care. That ship has sailed.
So I was talking to Keith. This is what what Keith was on about the meeting the other day, where I said about was doing a radio show, and he said,
"Oh, that's what he said. Like us two doing an actual radio show."
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah.
down.
He said,
I'm down.
because me and him have like weekly meetings, and he was talking about how we need new shows, and I said, me and Josh have been talking actually about doing one, and he said, the only thing is you need to make sure that there's no like swearing or anything like that. And I turned around and said, that's the big issue between me and Josh. It's like I don't really swear, and he does.
Whoa! How many episodes of Studio Talk did I do about swearing? I'd say, how many episodes is that I've swore twice, and you bleep them out because you're a good editor?
No, I know. That was mainly
when I know I can't swear, I won't swear. But when we've got a platform
no one
like
is
this,
telling you can't hear. It's an open space. In the same way, where if I wanted to swear my head off in this, I know that I would be like, it's not like work or anything. I just don't want to.
Because he's worried that future employers will see this and be like, we can't hire him. He's a potty mouthed little child, man child. Newsflash. They're not gonna see this, are they? Unless.
What was the joke? Oh, I can't remember. One time in work. Oh, I can't remember the joke. But one time in work, a guy came up to me. It was just the punchline was masturbate. Like the guy was masturbating. I can't remember the joke. But this guy came up to me and told me this joke, and the punchline was that. And I went up to Lou and I said, he's just told me a joke, but I don't want to repeat it. I don't ever want to ever repeat it. And then Steve came up to me like a couple days later and was like, what was the joke? What was the joke? And I was like looked behind me and round, and like I was like, right, okay. And for the life of me, I can't remember the joke, but the ending was, he was masturbating. I don't know what my point was there. It just reminded me of that.
When it comes to me, the joke is always, I was masturbating.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way, people. I'm a man of God. Wakey, wakey, hands off snaky, as my man Earl says.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's from My Name's Earl. I've nearly finished it now.
I could have guessed that. As soon as I said
I did say, my mate Earl. Yeah. I don't know anyone called Earl. Yeah. It's a proper old man's name, that, innit?
No.
Yeah. Do you know any Earls?
Next meme. No, I don't.
I know. I can't be asked talking about Earls, so next meme.
I know. This is not what you just asked me, right? This is not an answer to what you just asked me. But what I was gonna say was, I know someone with the second name Earl.
Yeah, but that's different, isn't it? It's the second name, not the first.
Yeah. That's
it's not relevant to this
conversation,
Jane.
Bob, and me going, well, I know a couple of people called Ben.
Next meme.
Next meme.
Do you ever play Plants vs Zombies?
I did for I played it once or twice and then was like, I'm done with this.
I was obsessed with it for a while, but not last week, you know what I mean? Like when it first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got quite far in your birthday,
yeah. I think it's out on the Switch now. I think I'm gonna buy it soon.
I didn't like how the second one was a shooter essentially.
Oh no, the second one was the same, but you're on about the game that came off the 360 or PlayStation 4 where it's Plants vs Zombies 6v6.
Garden Warfare.
Yeah. That was a weird game.
Yeah.
But each to their own.
Yes, I mean you can't judge. Yeah.
You can't judge a book by its cover, is what you were gonna say, weren't it? But you realised it was a game.
Well, and also, yes, you can judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, the amount of games I've just looked at, when I've been in Game Station or something, or CX, and I've been that game looks shit. I'm gonna pass on it, and then I see reviews, and it's this is one of the best games you'll ever play, and I'm like, passed up on that.
Yeah, I can't remember the last game I played properly. Oh, it would be Feet Simulator.
I don't know. I've been playing Dark Souls on my Switch when I'm in bed. I've finished Horizon Zero Dawn.
Right.
And yeah, I was gonna play it off then. It's a shit game, but no, it's not. It's fantastic.
I've heard.
And now I'm playing Odyssey because I have no life outside of my room at the moment. So my PlayStation's my best friend. Please stop me, James, from making myself sound like I'm dead depressed, but I'm not.
No, this is a safe space, you know. This doesn't. We don't put these out, you know, Josh.
They're all private.
We've got what? This is episode 22. Episode 20. There's 22 episodes now. And I just like in a nice folder on my Mac. When I'm sad and I'm like, I have friends, right? I watch them.
You've botted all the views.
I also feel like I've out depressed you.
Yeah. Next meme. Let's cheer ourselves up with another meme.
Oh.
Don't know if you're a ring man.
I'm not a ring man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I don't.
I've never wore a ring in my life, but
yeah, I was gonna say I've not worn a ring in like a few years. I think the last time I wore a ring was like my big fuck off lighter ring.
Right.
It's a fake lighter, James, by the way.
Right. Okay.
And then it was doing my head in because I was behind the bar, and it was just in the way, and I was like, oh, why are rings even a thing? So.
Yeah. No, I've never. Oh, did you hear that?
I heard you. Like hit your mic.
Was it like a pop? I touched my wire. I was like just touching stuff.
I didn't hear a pop. It just heard like you hit your mic.
Oh no, my hand was like over here touching the box.
Uh,
I wonder if I sound better now. I don't know. Or worse. I don't know. Do I sound better or worse?
You sound the same, I think.
Just.
Asking someone who's not an audio, like who doesn't really know the difference between like good audio and bad audio.
Who is this guy?
Oh, it's Key and Peel. I don't know his name's not Key. He did like a sketch show. I know it, mate, and it's either Key or Peel.
Right. Okay.
I don't know his real name. Oh, he directed. Oh, Get Out, didn't he?
Oh,
Jordan Peterson or Peterson. Yeah, I think it's Jordan Peterson in it.
That makes sense. It's definitely that. Next meme.
Yeah, Jordan Peele.
There you go.
I know it was Jordan something. Next meme.
Stop it. There you go.
Do you pop your fingers like? I don't know what that picked up.
I used to in college. Yeah, I used to in college. Not for any reason. It wasn't because
the stress, but that little crunch gives you relief.
We all do weird things in college, don't we?
Yes. I tried methamphetamine. That's a joke. I don't do meth. Never have done. Just in case any of my family are listening. Drugs are bad. the work of the devil.
I remember in college, in my first 2 years, I made it like a big thing where I didn't drink. I didn't drink for like I've drank for most of my life, but like
as soon as I turned 18, I started drinking. That's a lie. I think I started drinking at like 15.
No, I think the first time I properly started drinking, I don't know. I mean, it was quite like I never drank before 18. Definitely not, because that's against the law. And Josh, this has been a setup. The police are on the way.
What do you gotta do? Oh,
I have evidence. There's evidence here.
Unless you got pictures of me drinking in the park at like 16, 15.
You just confessed to that.
But it's a comedy podcast, and none of it's
Banter,
innit? None of it's legible in court. But I don't know what the word is.
It was. I think it's liable. I think you're right. But
yeah, I think I said legible, didn't I? I started saying liable, but
the first 2 years, I was like, people was like, "Oh, I got bladdered last night," and I was like, "No." And then in my third year, I came in one day and was like, "Ah, I am hungover." Like, and I genuinely was hungover.
You was that kid who came in and he was like, "I smoked weed once. I seen mad colours and everything," and you're like, "You didn't know, did you?" Little fool. Next meme. I like cracking my hands though. Just yummy blue pill. Which one you taking, James?
This is a difficult one. The yummy blue pill.
Good choice.
Good.
It's the one I'd pick.
I'll be honest, I thought it was a test, but like, seems like a no-brainer.
Yes, Morpheus is just gonna come out your screen now and offer you the blue pill. Here, James, have a Viagra that tastes like.
If that actually happened, I think I would be upset.
Yeah, that'd be great content though. Just see you decking Morpheus through your screen. Oh.
Good.
Anyone that can animate, please animate James whacking Morpheus. Thanks. Next meme. Canine bites cow. Deputy tases canine cow kicks deputy. It'd have been funny if this is the Spider-Man meme where it's like, but
yeah,
because fuck The Office.
I've heard a lot of people this week say that The Office is bad. Is it bad?
I can't get into it.
Because I'd heard that it was just good and like everyone liked it, and then like
I can see why people love it, but for me personally, it's not for me. I don't know why I said personally like that. Personally.
No, it was interesting. It was an interesting.
Personally,
next meme.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
By golly gosh, I cannot believe this.
Do you know what? Right,
for this episode, can you do me a favour and bleep all my swear words just to make it funny?
I endeavoured to do it, like almost every single one of them, but I definitely got a few wrong.
I'm only joking.
Right. I can imagine you do that. But like, do you remember that time I said that it'd be funny if we did a whole episode where I subtitle it, but it's in Russian?
Yes.
And I was like, no, that seems like a lot of work. Like,
what have I learned today? James ain't willing to put in the graft. No, it's a joke. I'm messing. James is a very good editor.
Thank you. I didn't know what you meant, and then so I wasn't.
Because he's free. What have I learned today?
I've learned that we're the best podcast ever. I'm better than all of them. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not really learned anything. Just yeah, I just flew by on it.
You're not sorry.
I thought you were about to say it's the lawnmower. It's the face of the week.
You know what? You know what? You've got me. The lawnmower is the face of the week. Do we have time for me to put his facial features on this?
No, we don't, because my tea is ready. But we will do a quick outro.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing your eyes. Thanks for joining us once again. This has been What Does This Mean? Do you ever just doubt yourself thinking you got the name wrong? This has been What Does That Mean? With your boys, Jimbo and Jeremiah.
There you go. We forgot to do that at the beginning. That thing that we thought that was dead funny at the time of saying it.
Yeah, and I just said it now, and it's a bit weird. Yeah, Jimbo and Jeremiah. We'll be back again next week. Damn, boy.
And we agreed that was worth my time.
Yeah, it's giving me the eyes, man. That lawnmower will be acting up.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go for fat scran.
Right, see you soon.
See you later. I like the way you're still recording, so I feel like we have to keep talking until you stop press the button.
Yeah. I'll just end the call. See you soon. Bye.
Right, see you later. Bye. Right, bye.